Welcome everybody back to the channel. Today I got a little different type of video for you. This is going to be a tutorial video in Modern Warfare. I'm going to be showing you guys where all the light switch locations are on each of the night maps, the new night maps. So let's get right into it. Alright, so the first location on Azhir Caves is going to be in the cave east, and it's going to be right when you spawn, right through the tunnel right there. And when you come around, it'll be right by the truck and under this bunker area, and it's going to be right there on the map. And it lights up that whole side of the cave, the whole side of the cave on that side of the map. So here it is. As you can see, it lights up everything, throughout the cave, and I see that being very helpful. And let's go on to the next spot. So this next spot is gonna be right on the other side of the cave entrance. It's gonna be in Cave West. It's gonna be right where you spawn. You just run up the plank, and you see the green light. It's right by the Pueblo houses. And it's gonna be right there on the map, and it's also gonna light that side of the cave up as well. So the whole cave is lit up now if you hit both of them, and that'll be a pretty good advantage if you don't want to play in the dark. So this next spot is also gonna be right next to the spawn. It's gonna be just this one little house, the chicken farm house, I believe, and it only lights up that house. It's gonna be right there on the map, and it only lights up this house right here. And that's pretty much it for that spot. Also, the next spot, they're all pretty close together. The next spot's gonna be on that same spawn side. It's gonna be right on the top floor of this house right here, on the outpost west. Just gonna throw that on. It lights up the perimeter of that house right there and the interior as well. As you can see, it lights up the interior as well. Next spot is going to be in the middle of the road, in the main road. It's going to be the house right next to the main house, and it's going to be that little garage area, and it lights up that whole garage area. It's going to be right there on the map as well, and it's going to light up that whole garage area in the interior, and through that garage door you can see the light as well. And that's going to wrap up this map. And let's move on to the next map. Alright, for Hackney Yard, the first light switch is going to be on the caravan side of the map. It's going to be in this building on to the left. I mean, when you walk straight in, it's going to be right there on the map. And it's going to light up this whole warehouse area right here. It's going to light up the upstairs as well. Show you that. There you have it. And that's pretty much it. This next spot is going to be in the office building. You're going to open up those doors, come through, and it's going to be on your left side. And it lights up the entire top and bottom floor of the office building. And let's move on to the next spot. Alright, this next spot, if you spawned on the road or the yellow truck side, it's going to be the building on the left as well. You walk straight in that door, it's going to be right there on the map, and it lights up the entire tire shop. It's going to light up the garage as well, and the upstairs also. And that'll be it for that spot. Alright, this next spot is going to be in the warehouse. It's going to be through these doors. It's going to be in this little garage area right there on the map. Turn it on, and it lights up the entire warehouse completely. So that's a pretty big advantage if you don't want to play in the dark. And it's gonna do it for the Hackney Yard. So let's move on to the next map. Alright everyone, for this next map, Gunrunner, The first light switch is going to be if you spawned on the munition depot side. It's going to be right to the left as you walk out of the doors. Turn that on. It's going to be on the map right there. And you turn that on and it lights up the entire warehouse section. And that's pretty much it. So let's move on to the next spot. Alright, so this next spot is going to be by the mine carts. And it's going to turn on the room right beside it. It's going to be right there on the map. Turn that on. And it's going to light up the entire office area. See what it looks like when it's dark. Completely pitch black. So it helps out a ton. And it also lights up that little tunnel, the vents where the campers camp. And that's it for that spot. The next spot is going to be in the center platform. It's going to be right by these smokestacks. Right there on the map. Turn it on and it turns on the entire furnace boiler room lights. I'll show you what it looks like when it's not on. Pretty black, so it does help out a ton. And that's it for that spot. Let's move on to the next. Next spot is going to be by the head frame on the center platform as well. And it's going to be right by the containers. And that map right there. Turn it on and it lights up this entire showers area right here. I'll show you what it looks like when it's not on. It is completely pitch black. Can't see anything, so it's very helpful to turn that on and see what you're doing. And that's going to be it for that spot right there. Alright, this next spot is going to be on the other warehouse side of the map. It's going to be in the shipping warehouse. It's going to be right there. I'm going to throw that on. It's going to be right here on the map. Throw it on and it lights up the entire shipping warehouse right here. Show you what it looks like when it's dark. Pitch black. So that's another useful one right there. And that's going to wrap up this map. On to the next. Alright, for Rammaza, the first spot is going to be on the road west in the construction site. Go through the archway. As you can see, it's very dark. Gonna pop through these doors. It's gonna be right on the left. Let's go ahead and put that on. And it does light up all of it pretty well. And the top as well. Show you what it looks like on the map. Show you what it looks like when it's dark. As you can see, helps out a lot. And let's move on to the next. This next spot is going to be in the soap shop. Right there. It's going to be through these doors. As you can see, pitch black. Completely pitch black. Can't see anything. It's going to be through these doors right here. Right by this side of the map. Throw this on and it lights it up very well. Alright, so this next light switch is going to be in the market, right there on the map. Throw this on, it's going to light up this entire barbershop area right here. I'll show you what it looks like when it is not on. As you can see, completely pitch black, can't see anything. So another very helpful spot as well. And let's move on to the next. This next spot is going to be in the center market on the left side of the map, well, back alley, I guess you would say. And it's going to be right there on the map. Turn it on, and it lights up this cafe area right here. And I will show you what it looks like when it's not on. And it's completely pitch black. So if you turn that on, you're definitely going to be able to see anybody who's there. Alright, this next spot is going to be right across from it. Right across from it. In the back alley. Turn it on. And it lights up this gun shop area right here. It's going to light up the top and the bottom floor. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's dark. Pretty dark, as you can see. So another helpful spot. On to the next. Alright, this next spot is going to be right down the road of the back alley on the construction site part of the map. Throw it on. It's going to light up this entire electronics store area right here. And this area is also completely pitch black without light. So another helpful switch. And that's also going to wrap up this Rammaza map light switch location. All right, everyone. I hope you guys did find that helpful. I figured I would just throw this video out there because I haven't seen anyone cover this so far, and I figured it'd be pretty helpful for a lot of you guys out there. So if you guys did enjoy and you found this helpful, please let me know. And I guess with all that being said, I hope you have a good day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.